Hey, web shooter. What's happening, bud? Hey, here's gonna be that next one. It's gonna be this one. Well, it'll look like this, you know, with the split up piece. Here's the start of it. I think I don't know, I might make it a little pointier, or not pointier, but down the handle a little bit more. But it looks real good, and I'm making I decided to make, since I can't use these on my router, I decided that I'll transfer my paper drawing to this thingy, so that way I always have my paper drawing. And now I'm making this out of a chunk of flooring. Huh. Well, hey, Mr. Dave. Oh, how are you this fine day? And Random Rick, what's happening, man? I'm trying to recover from the weekend. Well, that's either from scooping way too much snow or after scooping so much snow, you decided to relax a little. One of those two things. Yeah, I figured that, Rick. I just got done. Well, I had that one slingshot I was making. It's a special one. And I didn't like the coating, so I got it all stripped off. And now it's all back to sanded. Now I just tried putting another coating on it. I coating it again. I got two coats on it, so I don't know. I'll find out. I'll wet sand it later on tonight, maybe if it's dry enough. And then maybe give it another coat. Maybe two more, then wet sand it again and polish it off. Hey, IOC. That was a good chat you had last night, brother. That was a good one. I hope all's going good with you, my friend. Can't wait to see how. I hope that deal you're gonna go through is gonna go real well. I've been praying for that. So I'm kind of excited. Probably not as excited as you, but I'm pretty excited. Hey, Lee, what's happening? Lee just put out a new video. Well, it was this morning. Well, his morning. It was my morning. Do you, Dave? Yeah, that was so far, that was my favorite one. I'd shot it I don't know how many times, 1,000 times. That was my favorite one, and I think he'd really like this one. I mean, he'd said he'd liked it before. This is the one I've been shooting the last 2 days. It's not too bad either, really. It's out of some crappy wood, but it shoots pretty good too. And if it doesn't feel too bad in my hand, I still like the other one better though. Naughty. I don't know if that's how I said that right, but naughty for life. Welcome, welcome, Naughty. I don't think Naughty's ever been here. There's some birds for you. Hey, hit that thumbs up or that like button. Like I said, I just been coating that one. Hopefully it'll do okay. I took it in the house now. It's just kind of chilly out here. Well, it's not real bad to be honest with you, but I want to be able to try to sand it later on tonight. Mr. Comment Baba? I don't know. I probably butchered that, my friend. Probably butchered that bad, but welcome, welcome. Hey, oh gosh, I knew I should have written this down. Oh, what, Blade Walker. There's a guy, I don't know, maybe, no, Rick probably is busy. Oh, I don't know if he'll be able to, I'll do it tomorrow. I got to write his name down. His channel's name's Blade Walker, and his health isn't doing real well. And he's sitting at like 500 subscribers. I know it's probably sounds kind of, I don't know, bad or something, but he's hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers. Hey, Weldon would know. Hey, Weldon, do me a favor, man. Would you go find Blade Walker's channel and post that up here. I'd like to try to see, I don't know if anybody in here is subscribed to Blade Walker, but you know how he's doing, and I'd really like to try to help him hit that 1,000, you know what I mean? I think that's his goal that he's wanting to do, and you know, it'd be pretty special, I think, for him, maybe. I don't know, I'm probably being stupid or something, but if you could do that, well, and that'd be like super stud. Hey, well, and don't forget to hit that like button. Everybody in here, don't forget to hit that like button. 75 to 90 likes? Holy mackerel. Man, here, and I thought I was doing great when I hit like, gosh, what was it, 40? It was 40 something now. White boy Rick, welcome Rick. Hit that like button, Rick. Hope your day's doing great, Rick. Yeah, there. Hey, now how do I pin this? Okay, let me see if I push onto that. What does that do? Well, I don't know what the heck I probably just lost everybody. I don't know if everybody's still here or not. I don't know how to pin that. I don't know how to get that to where I can stick that up in the thingy. I pushed the darn button and it took me to his page. And then from there, oh great, because I went back all the way to YouTube, back to like the homepage stuff. I was like, oh no, silly me. I knew I shouldn't try to push buttons. Hey, you guys, IOC, if you would, he's a brother, man, and he's not doing real good. I don't know. Just go show him some loves. Yeah, don't let me push stuff. I wish I knew how to do that. Then it could be up there then I don't have to, nobody has to try to scroll back. Oh, cool. A new knife. Sweet. Is that today? Thanks, Web Shooter. Hey, Deneen, Web Shooter just did a link. Would you please, for a favor to me, would you please subscribe to that guy? Show him a little love. That'd be really cool. I'd really appreciate it, Deneen. I know he would, but I really would. Well, that's cool. So it's your birthday. I knew it was coming up, but then I didn't write it down or nothing. I said, oh, hey, you'll remember that. Yeah, that worked. I told my wife the other day, she says, good God, you need to write things down. I said, why should I do that? I got a mind like a steel trap. It just doesn't let anything come out. I catch it, but never let it come out. Oh, good, Deneen. Good deal. So hopefully other people, hey, T-Rex, woo! Okay, cool. If I don't know how to do it at all. And I pushed buttons here and it didn't work. Hey, Rex, I'm building me a new slingshot. This one's going to be cool, I think. Okay, it's going to look like this. And this is just my template, so I can feel it in my hand, see how it feels. It's foam. And I'll eventually, maybe if I clean it up, I'll cast it in aluminum. But it's going to have these little hooky dealy bobber dealies. So it'll have whatever and whatever and whatever. And here's what I'm making it out of. I got to draw it on there. And this stuff's pretty hard. Heck, it could probably be that thin. This stuff's really hard. It worked pretty good. I think you had, okay, hold on a sec, Web. I'll do that for a few seconds. Okay, remove standard moderator. Okay, Web Shooter is no longer standard moderator. Okay, hold on a second here. Come on, get out of my way. Get out of my way. There we go. Okay, now Web Shooter, add as moderator, managing moderator. Okay, now maybe you can do it. Just don't screw with me. I know you'll be okay. Now maybe you can do it. Yeah, it's going to look cool, Rex. Or I think anyway. It's going to have 3 different colors. It'll have that brown, that's burlap. It'll have that color, brown burlap, and then kind of a reddish color. So I'm going to do the other reddish color, so I'll just call them blades because I don't know what the heck you'd call it. The one side is going to be that yellow or that brown, and then the other side will have, like on the heel part, it'll be, let's say the red one. And then in the middle will be kind of clumped, I won't say clumped up, but be kind of mixed all up. And then I think I'm going to I'm going to dye the resin on that one and make it like a black resin maybe. I debated on whether to put some, make it like a, oh, crack. Ford makes a color called tuxedo black, and it kind of has some sparklies in it. And I debated on that. I just don't know how well that'd. I need to test it first to see how well that'd work. But I know I could tint the resin black for sure. Howdy, Clint. Woohoo! Did you get that? Did you get that figured out, Webb? Because I mean, I don't know if everybody else can see the pin or not. I don't know. I can't see it. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, Clint. How's your day going? Hopefully awesome. You know, I don't think I asked how Deneen's day was going. How you doing, Deneen? I am in the USA. How are you? Oh, by golly. Lesson Dinglenut? Lesson Dinglenut. I don't know what that's supposed to be, right, but that's pretty cool. Lesson Dinglenut. That sounds like a dingle ball. I know that's probably rude of me, but all right, it's okay. Or no, not a dingle ball, dingleberry. Sweet, that's awesome, Deneen. I know it's probably a long weekend, but that's pretty. That's special times, you know, special times. It is a sick name. I like it. I like it a lot. It's pretty cool. Don't forget to hit that like button, Dingle Nut. I gotta love saying that name. Hope you come in often enough so I can say that a bunch. Oh my God, that's a pretty good one. Oh, there. Yeah, I bet, Deneen. I bet. Just kind of sitting here BSing at the moment, Dingle Nut. I gotta love that. But today it's in the house now, but I putting the finishing touches on a slingshot I built. And then I've been cutting these out of some flooring for, I still got to make them in the right shape, but so that I can, like I say, be able to not really glue it, but tape this down to this thing and be able to use the router to help router it out. Make it a little easier on me instead of having to do everything by hand. But yeah, so I've cut this one out, that one out, and this one out. And that's about it. Who you want linked? Blade Walker. If you go up into the chat, there it is. There it is. That right Webb just put it up. I'm just hoping everybody I hope everybody just go over there and sub but I don't know how you pin it. You know, there's like a little pin up there when sometimes in the screens where it's just always up front. God, my nails. Oh, well, they're not too bad. What are you talking about? I guess my pinky's kind of long. Yeah, maybe my thumb, maybe. I haven't looked. No, that's not gonna focus. Cut my nails. Yeah, I don't know how to do that at all. Can you pin it, Rex? I think you've pinned. No, I don't know if you've pinned stuff before or not. I don't really recall. Oh, the bird's gonna go on a flying spree. I wonder where they went. That's really cool when they go to flying. You guys probably can't see. They're kind of all over in the trees now. I wonder what the heck they're doing. Sorry, let me get back in here. I can't see, can't read. Justin, what's happening? Oh, I know what's happening with Tim. He's putting in floor. I'm messing with the floor today too, Justin. Just not the same way you are. And in fact, I want to thank you because you gave me the idea. I was like, oh yeah, I've got some of that extra flooring. That'd work great for a pattern. So I've been cutting them Slingshot deals into the daily. Learned a long time ago lesson: leave your nails longer than the ends of your fingers, especially when working with wood. Splinters always breaks off the end of the nail. You know, that's probably about half true. Oh, sweet. Hey, thanks for stopping in, Rex. I really appreciate it, buddy. And everybody show Rex some loves. Dingleberg, or Dingle Nut. Subscribe to Rex. If Rex, before he splits, he puts up your link. You know, he can do that. That's a typical place where it was out in the woods. I know it. What's that one? Oh, look, they're all going. They're doing their little flying dancy deal. Hey, Steve. What's that song? Every time I think of the woods or somebody says that, what's that called? Or I don't want to say, you know. Everybody knows Deliverance. That's it. Deliverance. That's where I live, Dingle Nut. Not really, but hey, you have a good one too, Justin. Glad you got a chance to stop in, bud. Hope the rest of your day goes really good. What you melting today, Steve? Hey, don't forget to hit that like button before you leave, Justin. I know some more slingshots. Yeah, kind of working on some too today, Steve. This is the new material I'm using today, or not today. I ran out of freaking epoxy, or not epoxy. Yeah, epoxy. So I don't know, but I'm making it out of burlap. This is just going to be that Y looking piece to make this piece. So that's all I had left for my resin. That crap, good God, that's up $25, man. I'm about crabbed. I'm thinking I might have to see if I can get it by, I don't know, by a gallon or something. It's more expensive, but it might, it's cheaper because that's a quart. A gallon's like 50. No, I don't, Dingle Nut. You earn money through YouTube? Yeah, it's not cheap. I mean, I can't remember. I suppose that was the same price, and I just complained about it then too. But I remember that crap was like $12. Man, I hope this next year, I hope everything goes down a little bit. Did you hear about the first red? No, I haven't. Rick. Well, what's its name? Oh, oh, I can see that. Bet I heard a good one the other day, and I thought, oh gosh, I gotta tell Rick that. And yeah, the steel trap won't open it up, let it out. Yeah, I think he split, Webb. I think he stopped in during his smoke break and said howdy. Yeah, I know it. Or it's probably rusted shut. You should have seen the look of my wife when I said, I don't need to write nothing down. I got mine like a steel trap. So that she gave me that, I don't know, that look. I said, what? It's true. She goes, no, you don't. I said, yeah, I just won't let anything out. She went from that disappointed kind of look to, oh, yeah, you're right. Look. Yeah, did you guys check Lee on Magnetic North's new video out? Some of you probably did. He just put one out this morning. It's the last one in that river or creek or I don't know what those waters. Yeah, I'm hoping to get that one sent out this week. I'm hoping it doesn't fail on me. Yeah, she does, Rick. I keep her on her toes, that's for sure. I seriously, I really do. Ah, cool. Cool, Lee. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Webb. A little later. Well, I don't know about today. Maybe not today. Maybe. Well, I mean, you've seen a little bit. I'll try to, and it kind of looks about the same. But hopefully I'll be pleased with this coating. If not, then I know what I'm going to do next. And I know I shouldn't try to be so darn picky, but I don't know. Hopefully this one will be okay. Like I said, I think I got 2 or 3 coats on it. I'm gonna wet sand it out, and if it's good enough, it'll be good. But it looks freaking cool so far. I mean, well, it was wet, and you know how wet coating looks beautiful till it dries. It shows all the imperfections. Hey, Jay's Fishing's in the house. Welcome, Jay. Jay's Fishing. That's another dude. I gotta check out his channel again. Maybe if I can get her done tonight. I gotta check that out. I gotta watch another video or two. And I get to looking through them darn subscriptions and saying, holy mackerel. I haven't looked at this in a minute. Let me check that one out. And it gets overwhelming. Maddie! How you doing today, Maddie? Great and awesome, I hope. Maddie's got a channel, if you guys don't know that. She does a lot of cool stuff on there. Though don't look at her channel if you're hungry, because then you might look at one of her cookum thingies, and then you'll get even hungrier, and your mouth will start watering, and then you'll start thinking about food, and then you say, oh man, what can I make real quick? Uh-oh, is Maddie not feeling good? That's a bummer. I hate when I'll just call it the sniffles, when you get the sniffles. Where's Johnny at today? Hicks, what's happening? Hey, welcome, Hicks. Not a whole lot. Just kind of sitting here BSing. I've been shooting this slingshot the last few days. It's just seeing how I like it. And then I'm building another one. I know you hadn't seen none of them. I know you're going, I don't really give a crap about this, but I'm making well, the same style, so it'd be this style. I'm making a pattern, so a better pattern. I got it in a plastic, but I won't be able to use my router or nothing. And I'm making it out of burlap because I'm doing this to it. I use this foam to try to see if it fits good or feels good or whatever. I'm gonna do this in a yellow, this color burlap, and then the backside's gonna be a red burlap, and kind of a mixture of them both in the middle. So kind of like that. I don't know. I think it'll look kind of neat. This will be like the heel part or palm part, whatever. But I've been shooting kind of its miniature cousin last couple days. It shoots pretty nice. Feels pretty good. But other than that, finishing up one, I guess. It's in the house. Yeah, if y'all haven't subscribed to Hicks, subscribe to Hicks. Yeah, the one in the house, it's really looking good. It looks kind of like that one I did in the foam I just showed you. Eventually, I might clean them up and then pour them in aluminum. If I ever get to it. Steve will probably bug me every day until I finally get to it. Yeah, he does, Webb. In fact, this when you were, I don't know, trying to shoot some, what was that, 45 yards maybe? I can't remember what tech you said that was. It's what I was trying all day today. Well, not all morning. I was trying to hit, well, it wasn't that far, 75-ish, 78-ish, somewhere around in there. Feet. Trying to get better, I guess. Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, Hicks. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate you stopping in, man. Yeah, 40 yards, that was it. So that's what I was thinking, but I don't have anything out that far, or I don't think it is. It is 78-ish, 75. Let's say 75 to 80 feet, whatever that is. It's somewhere right in there. Might be 76, to be honest with you. Yeah, I shot at it, I don't know, 10 times. I think I hit it once. Come real close. Hey, Bam Bam, what's happening? Master Baked. Thanks for stopping in, guys. I'm just kind of sitting here, just kind of BSing. A lot of good people in here to, yikes. They got spooked with something. Been working on some slingshots this morning. Or this morning. Got one about done. It's really pretty. Or I think anyway. Yeah, right back at you, Baked. Nice. That's pretty cool. What'd you call it? Lanyard you were building yesterday. That was really cool. I might have to try to learn how to do that. Or I say that because my wife says, you need to learn how to do that. Oh, sweet, Hicks. Yeah, I just had to retie this on. I don't know how many times I shot it and then said, oh boy, that's about ready to come off. I better retie it. So I retied it on. I'm so great at that. Oh, I'm making some clips for these things. They're all 25 mil wide is what I end up building these. This one's really yucky. Well, it's not really yucky, but it's not real pretty. But I about got my mold all done. I gotta do it'll be a closed mold, so I've got let's say the bottom section done. Now I gotta do the top section. I'm gonna do it later on tonight. Bam Bam's got a good channel too, Lee. Him and Hicks and T-Rex, they all got real good channels. You're lurking in the background, huh? Yeah, I know. And you're getting fairly close. I can't remember what you were saying. Now, to be honest. I guess it doesn't much matter. Everybody jump over to Bam Bam's channel and give him a comment, a like, and a sub. Georgia Times. Woohoo! Hey, don't forget to hit that like button. Image. Oh, I might have missed that. Oh. You're talking about me. Yeah, I did, and I got some ideas. Yeah, I do. I have, and I might have figured it out what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kick it around a little. What I mean by kick it around is I'm going to try to lay some of them out in just to see. I think it'll look cool. Of what I got figured out. I was telling the wife about it, and she's like, "Ooh, that'll look neat." I said, "Do you think that, you know?" And she's like, "Yeah, that would be cool." That's because they said, "Here's the character you need to watch." But yeah, I got a couple good. Well, I'm narrowing it down to a pretty decent idea. Or I don't know. I think in any way. That's right. It was 400. That's right. I was thinking that, and then I thought, no, I don't want to say the wrong number. You got caught in the trap. What show was that? It's a trap. It's a trap. I can't make the dude's name. Yeah, and I'm glad he did, Deneen. I'm glad he did. I enjoy seeing you around. Brings a smile to my face. Squat shot. Woo! How you today, buddy? I hope you're doing good. Hey, I was watching. Well, Bam Bam's in here. He's going to say, what? Yeah, I started watching Bam Bam, and then I got a notification that said, hey, Squat Shot's on. And put Bam Bam on the back burner, kind of turned him down a little bit and was watching you, and then you just like bailed eventually. I was like, oh, no. I was here. I really am. And then I just bailed on everybody. Yeah, I think I was on with you for a good part of that hour. Say, hey, what the heck is that? hold on a second here. I'm gonna put the speaker on, and you guys, hopefully that speaker's, is it on? I hope it's on. And whoops. Oh, no. Maybe you guys will see that. Or not here. Don't leave, but they're raising heck. Crap, I don't think I pushed that button. Can you hear me now? I think you can hear me maybe. All right, I don't know. I think oh, there's that little shit. No. Yeah, I got a hawk. Does that keep away a hawk? An owl? Because if an owl will keep away a hawk, that would be awesome. I wonder what my pigeons will think of that. I've had a hawk problem almost all summer, and I haven't been able to catch the little turd. And I bet I lost 20 pigeons and probably pretty near a dozen frickin' chickens. He'd put a killing on me. And finally, when all the leaves got done, I finally I got one, but I know I had a couple of them. Heather's in here? Miss Skeeter! Yep, Heather's in here. Woohoo! Hi, Heather. Oh, so so maybe I ought to look into that. Reading about that, I didn't know that an owl would keep away a hawk. That'd be worthy to go buy a whole bunch of them little thingies because I've seen them before. Or the like the fake hawk. I thought it was just keep away birds. Or yeah, I understand birds, but I did see the little guy. He was too far away from me though. I'm kind of glad. It's probably a blessing because when I come back, I might not have got that microphone pushed. And I don't know if YouTube would have liked that. They already dinged me once. Skeeter and I are going live shortly. Woo! I got you, Miss Skeeter. I can always put you on the computer when I go back in when this is over. Most generally, my live's over, I go back to doing whatever it was I was doing. And so I miss quite a few people when they're on in these times, but I could put you on the computer. And I'll let it run. Fishing or hopefully dancing. That's the funnest. Oh. All right. I didn't know that. Well, my dog's in the house, and I don't know if he just got lazy, or what. But normally, I try to get him where he'd bark at that kind of stuff, and I don't know what the heck happened. I don't know what. I had a pair of them. I know that because holy mackerel, they just tore me up. He said we are working on developing. What you gonna develop? Yeah, I'll look into that then. I'll look out if I can remember. I'll look at that later on tonight. I'll Google it. Now I try to remember where I seen them things. Maybe it was a farm store. Can't remember where I seen them. Oh, I gotcha. Hey, don't forget to hit that like button, Miss Skeeter. And Heather, don't forget to hit that like button. Play that all day long, all night long. That'd be funny. March. Ooh, beginning part of March. I might be able to swing that somehow. I'll have to. I need to look at the map. I need to look at the map and see how far away. I have a few ruins here because and they freeze. Oh my gosh. Well, I don't know about the owls, Maddie, but them hawks blow goats. It's probably about 2 years ago, maybe. Might have been. Yeah, I'll say a couple of years ago I had a problem. We got a crap load. I've been noticing there is a crap load of them out this year. That's all I need, bouncer. Something up here stealing my hogs from me. 2 weeks. Well, I'm going to start saving my pennies. I'm going to look at the map, see how far away that is. To hit that one state that you were talking about. And that'd give me an idea. And then maybe I'll see how. I don't know. I'll have to look and see with that. Yeah, I eat fish. I like all kinds of fish. Well, there's a few I don't like spoonbill. I don't know why, but I don't really like it. Maybe it wasn't cooked right or something, but that's really fishy fish. Or I thought it was really fishy. I mean, it was okay, but not enough to want me to make to eat that again. Well, here, Maddie, I got a question. How maybe you would be able to know more better, and then that way we just kind of know. How far are you away are you from per se the Lake of the Ozarks? Because I'm around the Lake of the Ozarks. Yeah, panfish is my favorite probably too, Heather. Probably crappie. Crappie's probably my favorite. But I really like catfish too. Catfish too, though. I suppose it would go crappie, catfish, maybe slash, or with the bluegill maybe in there with the crappie, but oh, that could be Maddie. Yeah, I like catfish a bunch. Fish fillet. Oh. It's in Missouri, Missouri, Maddie. I don't know. The reason I say is so that way it would give me a closer idea how to meet Lee. I don't know. Well, never mind. It doesn't much matter. It doesn't much matter, I guess, because I know the general direction I'm going to be going. Okay. So I'll check Nashville. I'll look see how far away Nashville is, because in an hour and a half or hour and 3/4 isn't that. Well, I guess that's another 120 miles about. Well, maybe not quite. That's 2 hours away. Maybe close to 100. I don't know. Yeah, I like halibut. Yeah, and I like salmon too. Oh, if you've tried, wait till you try it. It's really good. Or I think it's good. I like catfish. I just went 2 crow. From the edge. Holy crap. That's a long ways away. 7 hours from the edge of Missouri. Holy crap. And I'm like, probably, I'd have to, I'm like 2-ish, 2.5-ish, close around there, right around there from St. Louis. I know I wouldn't maybe have to go to St. Louis way, but that's like no, 9 hours. Holy mackerel. I better break out the vacuum cleaner. Yeah, that's super far. Yeah, I'd say the same thing. That's super far. Hey, T-Bird. Woo! Make sure you keep your eyes on the road, my friend. He does need a doctor. But I don't know which one, a head one or a body one. Maybe both. 9.5. I don't know, man. That's a long ways. Johnny's cooking channel. Hey, would you? I will. I don't know how I. Can you put a link or whatever in one of my old videos, Maddie? I'm pretty dopey when it comes to this stuff, and when I shut this off, it goes into this little squirrely thingy saying it wants to think, and I don't ever upload these things. So actually, I never look at them again. I haven't seen them. So I don't. It'd be more difficult for me to get to there through here. But I'll go check it out. It's already in there, Rick. I need to drink some WD-40. Maybe that'd help loosen it up. Think that'd help? Yeah, WD-40 is amazing stuff. You know that, right? And it'll clean stuff like you never believe. All right, that'd be awesome, Maddie. That'd be awesome. I think I'm subbed to Johnny, but maybe if he's got a cooking channel, I don't know if it's called that. I'm trying to recall what it was called. Johnny's Adventures, maybe. I don't remember, but yeah, that's all I need to do is start watching more food. Yeah, make sure you hit that like button. What does it say we got? We got 29. Woo, 29. Took squeaks out of Mama's cookies. Yeah, I can see that. Well, you mean like Big Town? I said, I'm basically you could say if you looked at the Lake of the Ozarks in Missouri, that's where I'm at. I could say that. Oh, maybe that's what it's called, Johnny's Corner. I think, and maybe. I guess it doesn't much matter. I haven't told her yet, Steve. I chickened out, and it's still here in the shed. Yeah, it will. And you know what else, T-Bird? If you take to pop the inside parts of your door, you know, your door not your door handle, your panels, and you dump some transmission fluid right into your door, it'll seep into that seam, and you know how cars rust out right there. It won't let them rust out there, and you can do that in your trunks too. If you open up your trunk and pull the carpet stuff away, so that you can squirt it in there. So like a mustard bottle type squirter dealy. And it'll leak right down into the crevices, and it'll stop the rust too. Or not stop the rust, but prevent rust or stop it, you know, because it gets right down in them cracks. That's okay, T-Bird. We know you're driving. If I can stay up late enough tonight, I'll try to check in. If you happen to go live, I'll check in. On weekends, I don't much play on the internet. A little bit in the evening. On Sundays for sure in the evening, but I try to lay off on the weekend. that does work pretty good, Bouncer. It does work pretty good. Man, guys, I was really hoping I could have caught that dang hawk. And poor birds. I mean, the last time I let them out, I lost 2 more. And so I haven't let them out. They haven't been out for weeks now because it's like I can't afford to lose anymore. Now, I don't know if anybody, well, I know Maddie has chickens, but, you know, they're not cheap to raise. And once you finally get them up to raising to where they'll finally lay eggs, you know, you've got several bags of feed in them. And, you know, You know, they're not cheap. Oh, Aurora? Man, I've heard. I think I know. Or, well, I might not know where it is. I've heard of that though, Aurora. So it must be fairly close to me if I've heard the name. I'll have to look at the map, Lee, but that sounds familiar, Aurora. So, well, basically, since I'm basically in the center of the state almost, I'm well, when I kind of well, like if I wanted to go to the Boot Hill or something, there's some funny roads. Um, I won't say funny roads, but you know, the windy. They're more windy. But I look. I'm pretty sure. I think I know where that. I have to look. I'll have to look to be certain. You know, I probably I can maybe I'll never remember that. Hold on, guys. I gotta put my spectacles back on so I can see as I walk. And hey, there's a piece of paper. Here's my ink pen. Move. Oh, don't want to move. Oh, hold on. Whoop. Hey, I don't have to do that. I can just do this. Aurora. Hey, you know what? I better know. Hey, there's how you spell it. A-R-O-R-A. No, A-U-R-O-R-A. Yeah, there is some few auroras because I think there's even an Aurora, Colorado that I recall. Hey, Julie. Woo! How's Julie today? Justin stopped in earlier and said howdy. Oh, great, laundry day. Well, have fun, Deneen. I'm glad you're stopped in today. I hope your day is going great, by the way. And have fun doing laundry. Laundry day is always fun. So, yeah, how's Julie today? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, I know it hadn't did me. I don't know what the deal is there. It's done that to a few me. You know, I unsubscribed from Rick because all of a sudden I said, "Ooh, Rick's live," and I went and it's like that's a old. What the heck? And I checked my notifications and I said, "Yeah, that's the only one I had." So I unsubscribed and and then resubscribed and then I got it again. And it's like, what the heck? Oh, so maybe Aurora is. I wish I had my map out here, or Atlas. Maybe not map, because then that'd put it clear on that. I'll look. I'll just have to look. I know at least what direction. But it doesn't really matter. I just look in the back of the map or the atlas and say, where's that town? And it'll tell me some letters and some numbers. Hey, thanks for hanging out, Hicks. I know it's probably not as entertaining as stuff you do, but I really appreciate it, buddy. And I hope you have an awesome day, my friend. I was going to turn around and try to hook this up to that camera stand thingy and do the I don't know, work on a slingshot as I do it, but then I can't see what anybody's saying, and I really like talking to people. I blame it on fat thumbs and dyslexic, because I don't know what's been up with me the last 3 weeks or better. Man, you talk about flopping letters around. I don't understand flopping letters around going, well, what the heck is that? Then, of course, I can't. I'm such an awesome, great speller. So between can't spell for crap, now my fat fingers push buttons next to the letter I meant to push, even if it's on the computer. It's just as bad on the computer as it is on this thing. It's like, what is wrong with you, you ding ding? So that's what I blame it on. Oh, yeah, me too. Me too, Julie. Yeah, I'm hoping next week, maybe next weekend, I can get some more fiberglass resin so I can finish up this next slingshot. I can't wait to get it done and try it. See how it looks. Kind of excited about it. Oh, and I got a hell of another idea too. And I don't have the stuff. I'll have to wait and get some of the stuff, but I can't wait to try it out. I'm not going to let anybody know on that one until I'm done. But it should look pretty cool. I was telling the wife about it and said, what do you think of this? If this one turns out good, what do you think of that? Because I like that. On the next one, or on the one I was just kind of making up in my brain, yeah, I thought of the color. Colors. So I see you running. Just start running too. Yeah, I'll just do that. I see you running. I'll just start running. No, this. Oh, Maddie might not have seen it. No, well, maybe she might not care. But this is the new one I'm making, or started anyway. It's going to be made out of burlap, this brown burlap, and then I got like a reddish burlap. So well, you can see the brown, the lines that I kind of got drawn out. It'll be this piece, and then I'm gonna make the red piece, then this one with this color, or this part, and then the middle part is gonna be, let's say, this piece, get it soaked up in resin, just kind of shove it down, and take another one, not necessarily crumple it up, but kind of crumple it up and shove it down, and just keep shoving it down. And then, but instead of, like, this is just color resin because it would match this really good. On the other one, I'm going to dye the resin black, and then it should fall into those little holes a little better. No, she didn't. It was so great. Well, yeah, we had other junk we were doing, and she didn't even look. She didn't pick it because it's not in the house. And I thought, God, how am I going to get away with this? Because I'm going to try to fix it. God, how am I going to get away with this? She's going to ask this weekend. And she didn't. We were busy enough that she didn't even, and I didn't drag her. I didn't try to say anything. I just stayed away from slingshots. And then I thought, ooh, yeah, I took her clip off so that I could play with it. That's what I'm going to tell her, because I need to get some more screws. That's why I took it off, so I could, yeah, I kept her distracted. She didn't ask. So I'm hoping that this week, I should work on it today, is I can get that fixed. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping. Maybe I just make her another one, and then just say, hey, let's put that one away, and I put it away. Here's your other one. No, no, don't do that at all. Oh, cool. Did you post? Did you put that on YouTube? I hope he wouldn't. I hope he's just kidding. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Maddie. That's exactly what I was thinking. Because I dinged it bad, bad. I dinged it. I kind of got it hidden over here. Look at that. Oh my God, that's so bad. Oh my gosh, that even looks worse now that I'm seeing it again. Maybe I can color them or something. Look what I did in my thumb yesterday, day before. But that's it. She'll notice if I make her a different one, but oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna work on it maybe today. Oh my gosh. Say, you know what, Web? I've got the phone. Yeah, what a tattletale. It takes you, Billis. Boy, I don't know. Let's see. Pretend if I have everything, everything, and it's out of wood. It'd take me all day to cut it out and glue it up. Well, maybe not all day, but it'd take one day to cut it out and get it sanded enough to glue it together, and then the next day to get it shaped and coated. Maybe 3 days, probably 4 days. 3 days, probably 4 days. It kind of depends. Like that one I just made, it took, yeah, it's probably 4 days if I consider it all. Probably 4 days. Yeah, I know. I know. That's what I was thinking, Patty. I'll try to fiddle with it. Maybe she won't notice the ding. I don't know what I'm going to do with the dings. Maybe I can just kind of cover up where it looks broke. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, some of it's trying to figure it out. And well, if I'm trying to if I draw it out on paper, then I put it on that foam because it can't hold paper. But and then I put it on that foam, and then see how that feels. And if it feels good, then leave it, or scratch it and start drawing out more, and then to put it on the foam again to try to change it. And then once it feels good, once it's on foam, then I know what it feels like, and then I can draw it on wood. Yeah, I have debated about that, Maddie. But it takes I better repair the or try to repair this one first, so it's not just in your face. It's just right there in your face. And then maybe, I doubt it, but maybe she wouldn't quite notice it. And that's if you don't have any bad boo-boos. Like that one, I just, yeah, it's a bad ding, Julie. It's a real bad ding. 2 big dings. Like that one, I didn't like how it had some boo-boos in it that I couldn't get out, so I stripped it. And now it's on its second go around, and hopefully it'll be okay. And if it's okay, then it'll be all good. It's still probably about 4 days. Yeah, oh, she loves the darn thing. So here's the bad thing, Maddie, is I made it, and then I bought some clips. There's these little, here, I'll show you. I bought these clips so that she wouldn't have to tie bands on, and that's these little things. And then she wanted to take it to work to show her friends, and so I put a crappy set of bands on it. And as soon as I put the bands on it, they were broken because I didn't have any made up. And so I put those bands so she could show, and she's like, "Oh, good, let's go shoot it." And I was like, "Oh, but those are bad bands. I don't have any more." So then I finally got the bands I made, and she picked her slingshot up, and she kind of did a sigh, you know, like kind of looking at it. She was probably telling me, "Hey, come on, get off your bum and get this done." So then I banded it up the next day, and then I brought it out and shot it. And I didn't break it, but oh my God. So, you know, she probably, you know, she'd been waiting for her 3-4 weeks or 4 weeks or I don't know how long enough for, you know, I don't know. Yeah, oh no. Because, well, first I got the clips, and then, but I needed to get some screws. So that was a week or probably, you know, to go to town, to go to the store, to find the screw. Might have been a little longer. And, you know, I don't know, you know. She just would pick it up, you know, and now she's not really going to kill me, you know, but, you know, she'll probably say, she still might say, "Dig dang it, I didn't even get to booger it. You boogered it up. Why'd you shoot it first?" Yeah, I'm just going to try to cover it up, Lee, to be honest with you. Because I can't, but don't know if I'll be able to sand it out. And then I'd have to recoat it. So I'll probably just, I don't know. I'll just have to show her. Maybe I could say, because I already start saying, you know, I don't quite like that one, love. I think I'll build you a better one. It'll be even better. She's like, "But it's nice." No, it's not. It's got this. I didn't like this. I didn't like this. And, you know, I'll make a better one. But that one I'm building now, Lee, that they call it micarta. That's what that thing is that I was just showing you that I drew on. That I'm gonna say it takes a day to do that. I mean, it takes like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. Well, maybe a little longer because I don't know how long it took to cut it all up, but because it was just a big come from the fabric store, so I had to cut it up in strips and then into pieces. But so I don't know how really long that took. I guess I should have checked, but probably takes, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes maybe to cover it with resin and get it soaked up and then smushed. And that thing worked awesome, by the way. And then at least with the fiberglass resin, it flashes fairly fast, but you probably a day to do that one piece. So it'd be 3 days to do all the 3 different pieces. So technically I could probably maybe start on it a little sooner, but it'd still take 2 days to do all 3 pieces, because even if I took the one out, and it'd probably be flashed off within an hour, probably be flashed off good enough to take out of the mold or the press, I guess. So maybe I could pour all 3, or not pour, but do all 3 in one day. That would maybe be possible. And then it'd take, yeah, I could maybe probably do that. It'd probably still take the same length of time. Because I could probably break it out in an hour, maybe 2. I wouldn't I would maybe be able to sand on it, maybe. Depends on how hard the resin would be, but yeah, that's what I was thinking too, Lee, is I might be able to just fill it in, run some tape around it to build a dam and maybe fill it in and go. What I'll probably do is, I think I have some super glue left. I might just maybe put some super glue on it, make sure it's sealed up good, and just bite the bullet and say, hey, I broke it, and, well, not broke it, but I put the boogers in it. But it'd probably still take 3 days, no matter what, I guess. Probably still 3 days. Ooh, I did get some junk. I stopped at a junk store, and I found three arrows. I found 3 arrows. I paid $1 a piece for them. And so now I got something more, a piece of aluminum, and I've got this piece of stainless steel, and then I found this. It's like a fiberglass arrow, so this is a solid fiberglass. I'm going to use this one to put pins in this one. So I'll probably put, let's say, drill a hole, put that black fiberglass arrow through there. I don't know if I might have to do it here too. So maybe 3 holes there, and then 1 hole on the bottom here too. Well, not this side. Maybe 1 right here at the top, and then I don't have that slingshot out here to show you what I meant. But then the arrows have a hole through it. So then the other one I made like this, and then I'll drill a hole in the back so you can put a string in it. Be able to tie it around your wrist. So I bought them arrows because they're aluminum. I'll be able to cut them up and then push them through, so it'll be a steel hole. They wanted way too, well, maybe not way too much, but I didn't want to buy it. They had some carbon fiber ones too, but they wanted a lot more money for those. I thought, nah, I'm okay. Would it be cool? Oh, and I got some, oh crap, copper, and then I have a brass piece that I've been cutting off of to make lanyard holes. That's what I'm thinking, lanyard holes. One of these days I'll show you the one the one I doing that's in the house. It's a gift, so I can't show it, because I don't know if the person had happened to stop in or nothing. I don't know. So I can't really show that one yet. Well, once I get it sent off and know that they have it, then I can show it. If that makes sense. I think I've showed pieces of it, but I have my finger over the special part. So you might have seen it, Lee. It looks really cool. Or I think, anyway. And it shoots good, or I'm assuming it does, because this one shoots good, and it's the same one. It just is made different, but it's the same one, and this one shoots nice. So, you know. Yeah, maybe next weekend I'll get some more glass resin and be able to finish that one up. I can't wait to get that one done. I think I'm going to keep it for myself. All right, Webb. Will you take it easy, buddy? Sneeze. Okay, maybe not. Yeah. Phew. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, I do have some. I don't know when it's going to come. It should be maybe here this next week. Have a great day. I'll be back. Oh, all right, Lee. You take it easy. Yeah, thanks for stopping in, bud. I do have some glow in the dark stuff, and I got it. And then I've gotten, what do they call that? Fluorescent stuff, but I don't have that yet. So one of these days, I'm going to be making me a. Oh, that's another thing I got to do too today. I want to saw out some more stuff. So I will have some fluorescent stuff and some glow in the dark stuff. Which will be pretty cool. Glad I ever thought of that, because that's another thing I got to make today too, is my pattern so that I can make my mold for that thing, that stuff. Oh, yeah, I know it is, isn't it, Julie? I don't know about the yarn, but that stuff is kind of spendy. I was kind of amazed at that too. I was like, wow. No, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Yeah, I hadn't looked at the. Well, I had no need to look for the string, but I did see what was that called? Paracord stuff that's supposed to be glow in the dark or fluorescent. It's kind of it's a little bit more money too. I can just see her making a stocking hat out of glow in the dark and having a glow in the dark head bouncing up and down. Is there somebody's walking around? That'd be kind of cool. I'm not sure why either, Julie. I'm not sure why either. Yeah, it would be kind of neat. Glow in the dark hat like that. It'd be kind of neat. I know I got these things. I don't know what. I'll just show one of these days. I'll show it because I won't be able to explain it. But that I thought about on every slingshot, not thought about every one of them after the new build's coming up. Every one of them will have this thing in it, and then I thought about using and doing it with gluing it in with glow in the dark. Ah, yeah, that'd be pretty cool, Julie. Maddie say she's gonna leave. Take care. I gotta go out for a bit. Hey, you too, Maddie. Hey, thanks for stopping in, and just hope you have a blessed day. So stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. I'll probably be out of here in a few more minutes too. Let's see, was it? Yeah, maybe about 7 minutes, 6 minutes, something like that. And then I can get back to building whatever I was doing. I think now that I think about it, I should build that. I should switch up what I'm doing so I can get that done tonight. So I can make some molds. Did Justin get a chance to shoot his slingshot, Julie? I know he's not in here, so I can ask you. I hope he did anyway. Hey, wow, we hit 32 likes today. That's awesome. It is, isn't it? Yep, 32. That's awesome. Uh-oh, does this thing freeze? Nope, I guess not. Oh, that's cool. I hope he did. I thought to myself, oh, dang it, I should threw in some balls with there, those little clay balls. And I thought, no, he did. He had some balls, I think. But I was hoping he got to play with it. Yeah, I got it. You're such a dope. You should have sent him some balls with him. That way you'd at least get to play with it. That happened to me the other day too. I get to putting them in my back pocket. I got like a big pocket full. Well, not a big pocket full, but I got some in my back pocket, and I did that the other day too, in the same place. I was like, oh crap! You went to picking them all back up. I don't know if I missed any. We'll find out later, I guess. But you know, I think I've done that 2, 3 times now so far. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring too. There's probably a stray somewhere. We'll probably find it the next time we sweep or something. That'll be the new thing. The wife will be, well, not complaining about, but she'll be like going, "Oh, good God, I found more of your dang balls laying around. You need to be more careful with those." Right. Yeah, I'd probably lose those too. Probably for sure. I know I lose BBs. You know, I get to play with a BB gun, and next thing you know, I got BBs all over. So, yep, it'd be the same thing. We used to play with those little soft air pellet things a bunch. We worked on the, I used to work on the pipeline. And at night, you know, you get off work and I don't know. I didn't drink, but a lot of us we'd hang out, you know, at night. And we got into those. Oh my God, what fun. It was amazing. None of us lost eyeballs or anything because we'd have these little, I don't know, little BB gun wars, you know. Oh, they were so much fun. Yeah, what stinks is when you suck them up in the vacuum cleaner and you're going, oh crap, that broke a fin for sure. It bangs around in there and you're going, oh my God, no. Yeah, it's loud. It's so terrible. You know you're breaking crap. Then you try to be more careful and it just doesn't work. You just lose them anyway. At least the slingshot balls are big or bigger. You know, you can kind of somewhat maybe see that. Yeah, it's super loud. Yeah, I know when that if you I haven't heard it in a while, but I always try to flee the house. You know, if the wife goes vacuuming, and I try to leave when she goes vacuuming because it's like, oh man, I hope she don't suck something up that I dropped on the floor because she's gonna be so mad. Because we've broken. Well, I can't say we've broken. She's broke it technically, but I broke it technically too. You know, and said, oh boy. Yeah, the stink. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. Oh crap, she's vacuuming. Go outside. Go outside. That way, if she sucks up and it starts going to break it again, she can't. You'll just hear about it later, but in the softer voice. Well, not that it's a real heart. She's really kind. She's a really nice lady. So I mean, it's not like real. I'm kind of over exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, you don't get the stink eye. You kind of just get the I ran into one of your nuts or bolts or whatever, you know. Well, do you put them up like on a? I don't have any of this either, but I hear people say they sell them on Etsy or something, and or not sell stuff on Etsy or I don't know. Yeah, yeah. She said to me the other day, she says, "Good God, you're such a mess." I said, "Why? What do you mean?" She goes, "All that crap's supposed to be in a shed, and you got it right here. This is our living room. It's right here." Like, well, yeah, but it's cold out there, and you know, it's nice to do it here, but it makes a mess. Look at the mess. Yeah, it'll clean up. No, you mean I'll clean it up? Well, it'll be okay. Yeah, yeah, I bring it in. I mean, as long as it didn't pour an oil or pouring gas out, try to at least dump some of it out outside before I bring it in the house. You know, that's what coffee tables are for, right? Or at least that's what I think. It says table right in the name. You know, this might not be coffee, but, you know, oil kind of looks like coffee. Only once, huh? Yeah. You didn't survive. You didn't survive the first ass chewing. And said, "Okay, I learned my lesson, honey. Yes, dear." I never learn. Uh, See, you dig dang fat finger. I know that R's next to that T. That happens to me all the time. It's like, dang it, that was supposed to be another letter. She don't get too mad at me, but she's a real good woman, or I think anyway. You know, she don't mind it if I do stuff like that in the house, as long as it doesn't stink real bad, and or I don't make a terrible mess. Well, but it's understandable. I could see that, Clint. I mean, I would do that probably myself. You know. Yeah, I bet she about crap. She's what the heck? It's nice and warm in the house. The TV can run. You know. Yeah, it was cold out. I get it, 100%. Yeah, I drag a lot of stuff in the house when it starts getting cold. In fact, it was just the other day. She goes, "We need to get you a heater." It's like, well, yeah, but no buts. We need to get you a heater. That way, that stuff can just stay out there. Well, guys, I probably should get off of here. I'm gonna finish up my 10 plate dealies. I'm gonna make some more because I'm gonna make a mold of these. Well, I'm gonna make them big, a little bit bigger, but I'm gonna make a mold of these. I think this might be too deep, but I'm gonna make a mold, and that way I can try something new. I'm gonna try something new. I think I'll let you guys go. Hopefully you all have a great, awesome day. I want to thank you a whole bunch for stopping in and chatting and hitting that like button, and just really appreciate everybody. And everybody stay safe today. Take it easy, guys. Bye, Clint. Bye, Julie. I know you two are still in here. So I hope you guys, I just hope everybody has a great and awesome day. Later, guys. Oh, Steve is still in here, too. Now I almost see. Take it easy, Steve. Thanks for stopping in. I can't wait to see what you're doing next. Later, guys.